I really, really enjoyed this movie. Nebraska. So Nebraska stars Will Forte and Bruce Dern as a father and son. Bruce Dern is the dad, of course, and his life is not so great. He doesn't really care about his life anymore. He's kind of down on his luck. He just wanders around in the street. And of course, his son, um, has to come over and fix stuff and stuff like that. But one day, his dad gets this letter from the mail saying that he won $1 million and needs to go to Lincoln, Nebraska to collect the money. And his son looks at the letters like that. This is a scam. You didn't really win anything. But at his dad's age, you can't really tell him that because he believes just about anything anybody tells him, except the fact that when his son tells him he hasn't won any money, he doesn't believe that. So they go on a little road trip to go and prove his point. And what we get instead is this really heartfelt drama, or dramedy, if you will, because there is a little bit of comedy in here. And you get to know a lot about the father and son, how the son came to be, how his mom and dad came to be over the years. Some of it is really code, but yeah. And then another thing in here is you get of course, the greed of family. And I don't mean families like on TV, I mean like real families, okay? The kind that if you die, yeah, they don't give a fuck about you once you're dead. They'll go and do other stuff with the money you left them, or raid your house and all that bullshit. And it's really, really realistic, and I really dig it. And of course, the person I spot in here, who I spot in this movie? Buzz. Yeah, that's right, the old pain in the ass from Home Alone himself is in this movie. So I'm glad Buzz is still getting work nowadays. He's awesome. He is really awesome. The acting in this movie, if this movie did get nominated for an Oscar anyways, but since it did, it deserves it for the acting alone. The acting alone deserves the nomination this movie got for the Oscars. So I don't see it winning Best Picture, but I do definitely probably supporting actress, supporting actor, one of those two. It's gonna win something. Maybe even music, because the music in this movie is also good. The music is placed very well in this movie. Very, very well. It's well placed in this film, and I really enjoyed it. And of course, by the time the movie's over with, it's not about if you have $1 million or if you have 10,000 or something like that. It's just about one thing: family. Okay, and having an awesome son. Because what the son does at the end of the movie is very, very awesome, and I enjoyed it, and I really dug it. Because I probably would do that with my dad if my dad was still around. I can see myself doing that. So I can kind of relate with this movie a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure my dad's probably around the same age as this guy in the movie, so yeah. Other than that, though, there are some problems with it. Not really problems, but for some people, this movie's not for everybody, by the way, but for some people, they might say, oh, the movie is kind of boring and it's going to weigh you down. The movie is filmed in the way where it feels slow, because the way the characters are written, they're written to be like in this slow manner. But the movie's not slow, it's just the way it's written. But people on YouTube, oh, but I think you misunderstood the movie, or I didn't understand it. Well, yeah, that's why. And Alexander Payne does a good job in directing this movie, okay? Hell, I reviewed one of his other movies called The Descendants 2 years ago, which I also loved. So, not bad. 2 in a row. Alexander, you're the man. So, I'm going to give Nebraska, I'm giving it a B+. Very enjoyable movie. I urge you guys to check it out if you're movie fans, okay? And I mean real movie fans, not just going to see action movies. You watch movies for the love of movies. That's what this reviews are all about, okay? Because you all know when a movie comes out during Oscar season, you know it's going to be a good movie. It's not going to be a bad one. So you just got to see how good it really is, you know. So let me know what you guys think about Nebraska down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll catch y'all later.